and is, oh, like a sound painting that takes you to whatever fantasy place you'd like to go. In the video, the imagery is of my favorite place, which is the beach and the ocean and even under the water, and just relax and enjoy it. I have a sound in here that you'll have to tell me what it is, okay? You guess.
Like raindrops?
Like water dropping, or say like things plopping into water. It sounds like.
That's really neat.
Yeah. You'll have to guess what that is. It's chicken frying. And, for instance, you can see, that's a picture of it right there.
That's a picture of it?
Yes.
What is that machine?
Oh, this is an oscilloscope, and it gives you a picture of the sound.
Well, what is sound, anyway?
Oh, sound is, well, first of all, you know, it comes through your ears, and it comes through the air. So it actually is a vibration in the air that is caused by, well, in this case, it's caused by that speaker cone vibrating. So the speaker cone vibrates at a certain rate, and that sends those vibrations through the air into our ears.
Now, what's the difference between that chicken frying sound and a musical sound?
A musical sound has definite pitch.
What do you mean by pitch?
Well, pitch is the way we hear things being, say, relatively higher or lower. For instance, when you sing a scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, like that, that's pitch. And really what's happening is that the waveform that you're hearing is getting faster and faster and faster. Now, I'll show you a pitch with a pure tone. This will be A at a frequency of 440 cycles per second. If you'd like, you could go out and play an A. And Vern, could we record Lisa?
Yeah, what track would you like that on?
Oh, any open track that we've got's okay.
Put it on two.
Okay.
I think I could handle that.
So you're just going to play A. Okay?
Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
This would be on one single guitar note, take one.
Here we go.
One more time.
That's great, great. To say nothing of the great engineering skills.
So you recorded it?
Possible. Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Not yet. There it is.
Well, what's the difference between that and the sound that comes out of the synthesizer?
Well, in some ways they're alike. Yours, you can see, it moves at the same frequency because it's at the same pitch, A440. But your wave, instead of looking perfectly smooth, what I played was a very pure tone, a pure sine wave that doesn't exist in nature. What you played has a lot of different other components in it called overtones that give the basic waveform a funny bumpy shape like that. The overtones there, you don't actually hear them as separate sounds. They all blend into the first sound and change the way you feel that sound. It changes the color or the timbre of the sound. And that's what makes, for instance, a violin sound different from a clarinet or from a saxophone or from a piano.
This looks like a big toy here. Do you ever just play around with it?
Sure, there are lots of fun things you can do.
Suzanne Ciani, electronic composer. She captures the indefinable and turns it into music. Her instruments are synthesizers. Her vocabulary, words like reverb, delay, amplitude. She's written whole scores for movies by touching buttons, patching chords. But now a new challenge. A pinball manufacturer has asked her to design special sounds for a new game.
Okay, so we're going to start off on the background sound.
A double challenge, sounds and voices that would play off each other.
I was very interested in getting the whole composition to work, to think of the pinball as actually playing a piece.
Because I think to add excitement to the game, that the background sound should speed up as you play the game. So I can put in just a series of pitches. Okay, now I'm going to ask it to play and see what it does here.
The artwork has different phases of transformation.
Chicago, the home office. The sound chips were fun. Now the hard part. A voice chip with something new.
It's a place, it's a person, it's a state of being, it's a sort of euphoric transformation. And if we could somehow convey all this through the use of voice, we've never done that. It's been so functional and dry before.
I just think it would be really nice to use a female voice in the game as
a female voice would tie in great.
you know, with the voice chip.
That would be unique.
You know? Something it hasn't been done before, I don't think. You know, I can process the real voice sound and give it a little bit of a different edge.
An effect, or?
Yeah, it's like it could go, for instance, even with my voice, the whole gamut of, you know, from male to female even, you know, and everything in between. Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, welcome.
A female voice in a pinball game. Now, how to fit the sound in a voice chip?
Just enough to...
Female voices, of a higher frequency than male voices, need almost twice as many bits of information.
Okay.
The chip allows her a total of 5 seconds.
The idea of using the short grunts and groans came to me when I watched people playing the game, the way that people expressed their frustrations or their involvement. Well, how about, you know, I could set it up with my voice saying, try tube shot.
The recorded sounds are analyzed, measured, compressed to fit the chip, then programmed into the chip by computer to interplay with the lights and scores.
Perfect.
Finally, the chips are placed in the pinball machine.
This is our sound chip, and this is our speech.
Great.
Okay, we are all set.
Ready?
Let me close this door. Would you like to move first? Power up.
Power up.
Sound chips are new. Today we hear Suzanne's voice for 5 seconds. In the future, women with sound chips in their earrings will listen to Beethoven's symphonies.
Chips in the 80s, of course, are going to be every place, giving us information, giving us pleasure, getting us excited.